Hello, welcome to another episode of Commander Fodder. So this week's fodder is this card. So as always, I went through a virtual card pool. In this case, it would be for where we are now, which is Onslaught, and looked at the rares that came up out of a choice of 6, and picked the one that I thought would be most interesting to try and put into the edhrec algorithm in archidekt, and that was this card. That was this card, Oversold Cemetery. So it's 1 and a black. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And if you remember from the episodes we've done around this time in other things like deck musings episodes, having cards which influence the game from the graveyard was a bit of a thing. You can see here I've got lands in the form of mountains and swamps. That means we're playing red-black. So what commander did I choose as a result? Because the bare minimum you can get away with for the algorithm to start working is a commander and one other card, and well, normally I do a commander, one other card, and whatever lands I need just now, and that's normally sufficient for the algorithm to run. So I'm going to do Totem Taz Swarm Piper. So 1 black red, it's a 2/3, it's a legendary creature, human warlock bard. There's a combination. And whenever Totem Taz Swarm Piper or another non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 black rat creature token with this creature can't block. 1 and a black, target attacking rat you control gains death touch until end of turn. So yeah, it's a rat deck. I'm going to go with and see where we go on this. So let us dive right in and start seeing lots of rats. So we're going to have lots of creatures in here. I mean, everything else bar the land and the creatures will probably have less than 10 copies of. So all in with our rats, and we're going to have small creatures. So Skull Clamp's always nice. We're in 2 colours, so we might as well use Arcane Signet. We'll run the Rakdos Signet. We will have a sack outlet that generates 2 colours here. Got lots of creatures, so we should have that. Let me just think about that a moment. Whenever another artifact or creature you can just put it in your world counter. I'll come back here in a bit. Instance. I should run terminate. So just looking for some removal here. Could run a dark ritual. Card draw. want to have a bit of chaos in the deck, maybe. I don't know. So I think I'll run an Abrade though. Oh, let's just change the view. Okay, 5 instants, 6 artifacts. Let's just move on here to sorceries. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Faithless Looting. Demise, Blasphemous Act. That. Possibility. Maybe I'll run a Vandal Blast. So probably other black removal I want to run. Planeswalkers. I don't think any will probably come up. Nope. Enchantments. What have we got? Well, we've got a lot of creatures, so we should run an Impact Tremors. Grave Pact. Yeah, that will be good. Enchantment, okay. If I just ask it to look for all card types, anything I've missed. Command Tower. Let's use this to pick my land, I think. Filter lands. Let's run a Dark Ritual. I should run a Raptos. Definitely. Okay. Let's get some rats in here. Rats and bats, maybe. Rat tokens everywhere. Yeah, considering we've got quite small stuff, we're going to have probably stuff dying, so it's always handy to have these sort of cards. This. I suppose I didn't think of that actually. I could just run a rat colony deck. Rat colony gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control. I could just run a massive amount of copies of that. It's an expensive card though, I think, probably. Even with just one in. back to the top and do a search of all card types. See what happens. Artifacts. Not sure about that. I'm going to have a swarm yard. Oh, a rat warlock. Direction control, blah blah blah, yeah. It definitely seems to want me to run Bontu's monument, so I might as well. Okay, let us start adding some actual more land here. So 18 land. So let's add in some basics. Oh, not much red. Interesting. So 5 cards. Let's have a look. See what we get suggested now. See, creature wise, do I want to add in some creature utility? Let's see if we get any interesting suggestions. Whenever a rat you control becomes blocked, it gets +2, +0 until the end of turn. Okay. Wherever is that? So control. One more. do have a lot of creatures. Not much else. Okay. It's just going crazy all in with creatures. Five. Interesting. Rat out. Thought vessel. So we will just save this, or should I say export it. So I always, you probably know this, I always put the deck in the descriptions, like the full deck listing. So. Right. Relatively low curve there. Right, let's try some hands. What do we got? Oh, that looks good enough. Okay. So Vandal Blast, Victimize, Vanquish's Ban, quickly need 5 for that. So we've got some quite high casting cost here. Once we get do that, so we might as well get out, we can hold on to this, we might as well get out our Myriad Landscape. So at the moment we only have access to red mana. But we can crack this. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that maybe. Yeah. Get some swamps out. They actually come into play tapped. Greaves. Not seeing many rats at the moment. We've got some nice removal here. So we now have plenty of mana at our disposal. lots of removal. That is now castable. Yep. Okay, good. But no rats, which is strange. Okay, but lots of ways of dealing with stuff. Graveyards, artifact creatures or planeswalkers, other creatures, artifacts. What's this? Is that card draw? Yeah. And so on. Oh, enchantments. Where's all our rats? Oh, we're starting to see them now. Yeah, for a deck that's got a ton of creatures in it, we're not seeing many creatures. We're seeing most of our utility stuff, which is pretty amusing. Okay, let's try again. Maybe that was just a one-off. Okay, keep this hand. So, get that out. Okay. It's castable. I keep forgetting about our. Oh yeah, I should have casted that as well. Oops, should have cast that. Yeah, never mind. I meant in the previous game, but yeah, get that out pretty quick. We can get an Impact Tremors out as well. Let's maybe do that. So really, I really want to cast it and then equip it with Swiftfoot Boots. I can cast that. Yeah, we seem to be stuck on 3 now at the moment. Hands a bit stuffed. I can get that out, and that helps. Okay. Ah, finally. So, it's castable, that. Start getting some of this other stuff out, really. Although my mana's looking a bit bad. I can get that out. Choose rats. What's the typhoid rat? Yeah, I'm a bit stuck here for mana. Let's just see. Okay, now it's sorting itself out. That's weird. Okay. Oh, can we dark grit into anything? Not at the moment. could cast that. I mean, I can do a ritual and get this and this out. To it. Start slow rolling my rats, so to speak. Roll those rats. I can play a Vandal Blast, that's about it. Oh. And then just start getting stuff out. Yeah, yet another deck I think that needs quite a bit of work with to really get the synergies to work well. It's funny, despite all the creatures that I have in the deck, I'm still seeing a lot more utility. Turn 4. Okay. So can I get Greaves out to that out and then equip? Yep. Victimize. Slow but sure, really. Slowly building those synergies. So there we have it. Needs a bit of work, I think. I don't know if I feel very drawn to a rat deck, and there's probably other types of token decks or small critters decks where you can go wide and might synergize in various ways. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future episode.